Good afternoon and welcome to our 5th lesson from Polyglot Buzz. Today we are going to learn how to introduce ourselves in Basque, spoken in English, right? Okay, so we're starting. What is your name? Zein da zure izena? What is your the name? Make a note. A is your article, singular, the. My name is Izaskun. Nire izena Izaskun da. The name Izaskun is. This is how we are learning it. The verb goes at the end. My name Izaskun is. Nire izena Izaskun da. What is your surname? My surname is Zabalbide Gomez. Or Zabalbide Elorrieta on this side. This is issues of cutting and pasting in several lessons, several languages. But for the purpose of the idea is the same. In Spanish, we have, our Basque country also, we have two surnames. The father's surname comes first and the mother's surname comes second. And in your official documents, you have both surnames always. So your name and two surnames, that's your name. So in my case, Ana García Urquiaga. García Urquiaga is Basque, but some people say García is from Navarra, but potato, potato, the same thing. Either way, nola dituzu abizenak. We said that izena is name, so abizenak surname. Now we said that A from izena was the singular article. That K is the plural article. So when you have more than one thing, you need to use that K. And in this case, we have two surnames, which is more than one. So that IT in the verb dituzu, verb to have, I have, you have, that IT shows that we have a plural object. So our direct object is plural and it shows in the verb. We will see this later, but just for now so that you know that duzu, dituzu, there is a difference and that is the reason. Nire abizenak Zabalbide Elorrieta edo Zabalbide Gomez, here on the other side, ditut. So that su is you and that T is I. In the conjugation, we have the subject, so we don't really need to say you or I like in English, because in English I say I have, you have is the same have. The conjugation of the verb is the same as we have, they have. So we are forced to put our pronoun or the person who is doing the action, because within the verb is not embedded who is doing which action. But in Basque, we do. At the end of the verb, the auxiliary verb, we have the person who is doing the action. So in this case, su means you, and ti means I. So nire abizenak, my surname, Zabalbide Elorrieta, have, ditut. Where are you from? I am from the Basque country. Nongoa zara. The, from, where? From where are you? Euskal Herrikoa naiz. That ko, is from, is a suffix, and here in the question, we always answer with the same suffix as in the question. But in this case, because we have the N, the K became a G. So, nongoa zara, Euskal Herrikoa naiz. I am the, from, country, Basque. From the Basque country, nice. I am from the Basque country. That's how you would understand it. What is your nationality? I am Basque. Zein da zure herritartasuna? Euskal Herritarra naiz. Okay, the sound of the R is double R, so it's strong. Tasuna, like aliti, iti. This ity, we use that suffix to make a noun. Nacionalidad, nationality. Herritartasuna. So in Basque, in this case, they use tasuna. So herritartasuna, nationality, nationality. I am the ish, Basquish, Spanish, English. That sense is tarra, arra. So I am from the Basque country. I am the from Basque country. From the Basque country I am. The verb at the end. Zein da zure herritartasuna? Euskal Herritarra naiz. What languages do you speak? I speak Spanish and English. Zein hizkuntzez hitz egiten duzu. Now, we saw arra, we saw koa, we saw goa. We've seen a couple of suffixes. Now here, that set is another suffix, and it means what with, or on which, or what languages, with what languages do you speak? In Basque, each again means to speak. Each is word, again is to make, to do. So to make word means to speak. You, duzu, each again. You make words on what languages? That's the set. What with? What languages with? And saying is which? The question, the interrogative pronoun. So breaking it down, you speak, you make words in which languages, basically. Zein hizkuntzez hitz egiten duzu. Gaztelaniaz eta ingelesez hitz egiten dut. Again, the su for you and the t for I. I make words in English and in Spanish. I speak Spanish and English. Gaztelaniaz eta ingelesez hitz egiten dut. And finally, how old are you? In English, you are an age. In Basque, you have years. Zenbat urte dituzu? Again, that IT, plural, because it's more than 1 year. How many years do you have? 25, 35, 45, whatever many years. Urte ditut. Hogeita bost, hogeita hamabost, berrogeita bost, urte ditut. Okay, so there is a lot in this one slide. I would revise it several times. I would cover the Basque. I would start it to write and see if you can get the sentences right so that your mind starts associating the grammar, the verbs, the suffixes, the endings, the articles, and so on. So that you start getting a little bit of the rhythm and the flow of the language. If it takes you a long time to do one page, so be it. Some people rush through the learning and they never quite integrate it. And then afterwards they say, I speak the language, but they make a lot of mistakes. It's not a problem making a mistake. I make a lot of mistakes. You will always make mistakes when you're learning languages. And the point is that try to do it slowly and learn what you are doing, go a little bit further, go back again, revise, focus on the next lesson, go a little bit forward, go back again and revise. And like a snail, keep adding and keep revising, keep adding and keep revising. Don't be in a rush because eventually there is a exponential effect. There comes a time that it becomes like second nature, it becomes integrated, and then it becomes, you don't think about it so much. It's like when you drive a car. So at that point, you can rush through a little bit, or if you want to rush through for a little while and then stop, which is what I'm doing now, for instance, with my German book. I'm going to finish this lesson and stop, and start from the beginning and revise everything. I want to know what I know. I want to know if I've learned 50 or 60% of what I started, with all the little detail. And then afterwards, you are better off consolidating now, the beginning, and then later, a little bit more or less vocabulary. You can always find a way when you have the basic grammar. So this is how I do it. And yes, it takes a long time, but it is very satisfactory to actually pronounce a sentence that is more or less correct, actually understand what you are trying to say. Not just because you know 2 words, you think you're saying a sentence, and people go, what? Okay, and that's my mindset, and you can choose. That's the way I do it. Alfabeto. Short alphabet in Basque. A, B, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, X, Z. No CH, which is replaced by TX, and there is TZ and TS. It's a lot of che, ce, ce. But there is no ñ, like in Spanish, there is no L, double L, and there is no R, double R. And the Y and W and Y are only used with foreign words, bakarrik H kanpotarrak. For instance, whiskey or New York or something else. Right, so now we have Pepita, nice. I am Pepita, right? Nire izena idazten da. Nola idazten da? How do you spell it? How do you spell your name? How is it written? Idatzi is to write. P-E-P-I-T-A. P-E-P-I-T-A. Nire abizena zabalbide da. Nire abizena idazten da. You write it, or is spelled Z-A, Z-A, B-A-L-B-I-D-E. Z-A-B-A-L-B-I-D-E. It's very much like the Spanish alphabet. Espainiarra naiz. I am from Spain, I'm Spanish. Nire herria idazten da, my land, my town, my city, my country, right, is written E-S-P-A-I-N-I-A. Now, in Spanish we have the ñ sound, and in Basque they put the I in front of the N to make the ñ. España, Españana, Españada. Okay, so E-S-P-A-I-N-I-A. Berrikusketa. Let's revise a little bit because there was a lot of stuff here. And just keep into the basics, okay? Nongoa Zara, where are you from? Euskal Herrikoa naiz. I am from the Basque country. Zein da zure herritartasuna? What is your nationality? Euskal Herritarra naiz. I am Basque. Zein hizkuntzez hitz egiten duzu? What languages do you speak? Euskeraz, gaztelaniaz eta ingelesez hitz egiten dut. In Basque, Spanish and yes, Spanish from Spain, and English, I speak those three languages. Okay, so this is the basic. You can say that you're introducing yourself, at least partially. Now, some countries and some nationalities and some languages. Herritartasunak, herria is the country, herritartasuna is the nationality, and hizkuntza is the language. So, Rusiatik nator. I come from Russia. Rusiarra naiz. I am from Russia. I am Russian. Rusiera, it's a mistake. It's an I. Rusiera hitz egiten dut. I speak Russian. Alemaniatik nator. Come from Germany. Alemaniarra naiz. I am German. Alemana hitz egiten dut. I speak German. Espainiatik nator. Espainiarra naiz, I will say it eventually, gaztelania hitz egiten dut, erderaz, edo Spanish from the mainland. Inglaterratik nator, ingelesa naiz, ingelesa hitz egiten dut. Italiatik nator, italiarra naiz, italiera hitz egiten dut. Japoniatik nator, japoniarra naiz, japoniera hitz egiten dut. Txinatik nator, txinarra naiz, txinera hitz egiten dut. Greziatik nator, greziarra naiz, greziera hitz egiten dut. Holandatik nator, edo herberak. B is low, so underneath, so herberak is the lower countries. Holandarra naiz, nederlandera hitz egiten dut. Frantziatik nator, frantziarra naiz, frantsesa hitz egiten dut. Portugaltik nator, portugaldarra naiz, portugalera hitz egiten dut. There are many more countries. We could add another 100 countries. I'm using just the average for European countries because it's easier. But anyway, otherwise, internet, Wikipedia, dictionaries, and all the other resources that you can find in the internet. This is just to get an overview, a basic overview. So I hope you've liked this brief but very intense introduction to Euskara. Join the Polyglot Buzz community, share the joy by learning together. Talk, listen, read and write, and communicate and expand with my patreon.com account, where we do the live lessons, questions and answers, tests, and everything languages. And as always, love it, like it, subscribe it, share it. Okay, see you next time.